We wanted to make a piece of theatre about nature and about children's relationships with nature, but we also wanted to make something where it had a kind of a deeper sense of integration with our audience. We wanted to make a show that would have a kind of deeper level of engagement.
We did a lot of chatting about children in nature and how to connect them with nature. To me, that feels like really the essence of the project. Jim and Corinne Monkeyshine have always been interested in connecting children with the natural world and giving them theatre that's beautiful and subtle. So I think it's been sort of in their heads for a long time, and I guess they've got me along because they knew that I was keen on gardening. And yeah, I've been doing music with them for a few shows, so they know me pretty well now.
I think there's other ways of connecting with nature or keeping children aware of how they are integral to the earth and how they can be custodians. So I suppose we felt that need to say something, whether that's always advisable or not, I don't know. But
increasingly we are more and more removed from actually engaging with nature and being outside, and the feeling was that that's something that we could explore and sort of understand in a better way and connect with in a better way. And specifically this project is rooted in that idea of children and places to grow and what that means as a young person in a city context, specifically with the partnership between the Civic and Tallaght Community Arts. We were very fortunate to have fantastic partnership on this particular project, and it's something that Monkeyshine are really keen to develop, is this idea of connecting with different agencies and hopefully that leading to a real qualitative engagement process.
My name is Nicholas Kavanagh. I'm an actor and I'm playing the part of Dino.
My name is Michael McNulty and I play the role of Hal, Nicholas's clone brother.
Yeah, we look pretty similar. Yeah, we're twins.
Yeah, twins.
That might be a lie.
Because we knew we wanted to have a multimedia show, we knew we wanted to do green screen footage, and we wanted to have various bits of the show in film, but then we also had certain sections of the film which were completely dependent on the children and what happened on those days and what happened on our trips around Tallaght. And the show was responsive to whatever happened here this week. So it wasn't until we were actually here and met the children and met the community that we could put it all together into a shape.
so the piece had to remain open, but also had to be closed up and tightened from a theatrical sense to have a cohesive narrative and the design to function.
Yeah, no, the challenge for us as performers and technicians is to marry live performance, live projection, live music, recorded music, and the lighting as well. The challenge is there that when one glitches, can the live performer stand up and say, right, I'll take over here while the glitch is fixed, or vice versa. Sometimes the videos or the kind of pre-recorded stuff helps us in our live performance.
So we've been here for the week and we've worked with 2 different schools directly, and then another 3 school groups have come for a planting day, and then the work that we've done with them has been in the show. To just open the door on a room full of children who think they're just getting on with a kind of a workshop about gardening and they're drawing pictures of trees, and suddenly 4 space travellers walk in. That was quite fun.
And it's nice, I've never seen a theatre production. It's almost, it brings the theatre production personal, because you go into, well, the kids would come into the theatre and they've seen the videos and they go, oh, there's that thing and there's that thing. And it's nice just to watch it.
Yeah, see their reaction, reliving the journey that the aliens have been on, relived in the theatre with them present, and that they were a huge part of teaching us what Earth was all about.
It was really funny when one of them got shrunk. I think when she got shrunk into the soil. My favourite piece was when I was at the start, when the blue lights were coming up and then the fog came up, and it was really cool. My favourite bit is when they were coming out of the rocket ship.
When I take my costume off every day after performance or rehearsal, I look at the world in a very different way. So I think it's a way of almost being a tourist in your own town.
Grow is more than a show. It's about being part of the experience in a more meaningful way.
It's about creating space for positive change.
Grow is more than a theatrical experience. It's a learning experience. Better than school, anyway. School's for fools.
Build to lead.
Or YouTube. Better than YouTube. Grow's better than YouTube.
See you later. We better rehydrate and get to the stage.